Welcome back to the channel, guys. This week is just going to be a quick video, and we're going to be pulling the Avic sack. Now, why am I going to be doing this today? Because I've said all along that we had the sack last year and we pulled that nearly 40 days into its production. We had the egg with legs. If you've watched the other video, you'll see that basically we had the story of Nemo, where we ended up having one nymph turn into, well, they gradually go egg with legs, nymph, sling. We ended up with one in the end and named it Nemo. Nemo unfortunately only lasted a few months and then passed away, seemingly for no reason. But this time I decided I would leave sack with Mum to see what happened. Now, when nothing arrived after 40 days, it was like, okay. When nothing arrived after 60 days, it was like, okay, we'll see what's in there. But I wanted to leave with Mum simply because I wanted to see and like let nature take its course and let Mum do her thing. And if the sack was going to be viable, then great. If the sack wasn't viable, then we would see what Mum would do with the sack. And I wanted to see, like, through its entire course what would happen. But this has now been coming up for 80 days and Mum has eaten, she has left the sack to eat, but I haven't been able to put decent sized prey in there because of the fact that, you know, the live prey, roaches and things, I didn't want a roach in there with an egg sack, regardless of the state of the egg sack. So I've been putting some pre-killed stuff in there with them, but there's not much room for me to get in. So as Mum is now needing really to eat proper full meals, and it is now coming up to 80 days. I'll put the exact date that the egg sack was produced and how many days is lapsed underneath. But what we're going to do today is I don't want to jeopardise Mum anymore, and it's almost been around 80 days. I want to pull it today, and I'm going to bring you along with me and get a reaction to what's there. I'm not hopeful, but you never know. We'll see what's going on there. So we're going to flip the camera around. We're going to have a look inside the sack once we've pulled it, and we'll see what happens, yeah? Okay, let's go and do that. Okay, so here is the Avic's enclosure, and what we're going to do is Mum is on top with the sack at the moment. She's over here. We'll open this up and we'll have a look and see what we've got inside. She has sealed this up quite well, and I have been in here a couple of times, but I want to have a, I think it's about time we pull this sack and have a look. Like, she's still on there. I'm not sure how much resistance we're going to get from her, to be honest with you, but we want to have a look. So let's try and see if we can get Mum to leave this. She's just going to turn around. Okay. I know you don't want this pulled off, yeah? We need to have a look at this. We need to have a look. Sorry. Right. How much resistance are we going to get from Mum? Can we have this? Can I take it off, yeah? Come on, girl. Let go. That's it. Let go of it. Thank you. Right. Okay. We've got the sack. As you can see, it still looks white. I mean, it's extremely light. Extremely light. And I'm not sure. We'll have a look at this in a second, but I'm not sure if there's anything in this. We'll put it on the desk for now. And what we'll do is we'll give Mum a feed, because her abdomen's looking a little bit smaller than I'd like it to be honest with you. So let's just get a roach. You going to eat? No, you're just going to threat pose. Do you want this or not? I'm going to leave it with you if you're not that bothered. No? Okay. We'll try and feed her again later. Right, for now let's give her a tiny little bit of water over the far side because she sealed this top end off quite severely. We'll leave her be and we'll put her back. I'll come back and feed her later on. Right, let's get her moved out of the way and then we'll have a look at this sack. Okay, we have the sack. As you can see, it's quite small, and I'm not sure if looking through with the light, I mean it's dark in there at some places, but it is extremely light. So we want to try and have a look at this. Couple of sets of tweezers, maybe a tiny little snip with a pair of scissors just to open up the top. There we go. Don't even think we need the tweezers, to be honest with you. Let's have a look inside. There's no activity in here that I can see, and I was sort of expecting this to be not a great result, really. How am I feeling about this? Well, gutted, to be honest with you, because like this is my second pairing of her, and we had absolutely awesome like footage of this pairing, which I'll put a little bit up now while I'm chatting away opening this up. That is so tough. Need to move this hand out of the way so you can see, don't I, really? There we go. And there's like layer upon layer upon layer in here. Hold on. Oh, okay. Right. Can start to see inside here now. Oh my god! Oh my god! We've got some baby Avics. Oh my word, I need a tray. I'm not going to put these into a nursery pot at the moment. I'm just going to get a little box. We're going to have a little box and have a look at these. I'm just going to use the lid for now. The only reason I've pulled this is because we wanted to see what Mum was doing. And now we can have a look. And it does appear that we have very small slings. We've got babies. We've got baby Avics. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow. So we need a nursery pot for these, don't we? We need to give these a nursery pot. I know these are almost slings already. I mean, let's have a look at this one here. Let's have a look at this one here. Come on. It's your first chance of coming out. These are very small slings, but they're slings. I don't know how many are actually alive, but we'll have to tip them out of here and have a proper look at them. Right. Well guys, I'll try and get some footage of a close-up of these with my macro lens. But yeah, okay. We have some life. I wasn't expecting this, and it's very strange because they're not actually, there's not too much movement in here. So I don't know quite what's going on. And there's a lot of undeveloped eggs, but I think, to be fair, I've done the right thing, because some of these eggs are starting to go and it's going to cause some of these spiders not to live. But we have baby spiders, as you can see. Well guys, that is a turn up for the books. I'm amazed. I can't believe it, really. I was not expecting that. And sorry Mum for taking your babies away from you, but I needed to know. And to be honest, now looking at the state of some of these eggs below, I'm sort of glad I did. Where are you going, little dude? You having a little wander? They're very, very small. So yeah, that's that really. I'm going to have to get some pots ready, I think, and some fruit flies, because these are tiny, but these are slings, so I think we'll be potting them up as opposed to a nursery pot. I don't want to sort of have them predating on each other. I think, I'm not sure what to do yet, but we'll have to see. Right, I'm not going to be able to do too much on camera because I wasn't prepared for this, but that is today's video. We've got babies. I need to take some photographs of these, and I'm in shock. That's all I can say. Anyway, if you did like today's video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please give it a like and a comment. This is 80 days development, almost 80 days development. They're very docile, but they probably do need to come out and start to move around now. So, right. Anyway, that's that, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and it was an honest reaction, obviously, because I didn't know what was going to go on. But I'll catch up with you guys next week, where I think we're going to be rehazzing an OBT. I will catch you later, guys. Cheers.